Greetings, my friends. Picture me as Charles Darwin, the father of evolution, here to guide you on a fascinating journey into the microscopic world of our bodies. Today, we delve into the intricate universe of cells, the fundamental units of life. Just as bricks build houses, cells build all living creatures. They are the smallest units of life, yet they perform an array of functions that keep us alive and kicking. Each cell is a bustling city of activity, a microcosm of life itself. Consider the plant cells. They boast specialized structures called chloroplasts that capture sunlight, transforming it into the energy plants need to grow. This process, known as photosynthesis, is a chemical reaction involving water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. Then we have nerve cells or neurons in our bodies. They are like the electrical wires of our system, transmitting messages from our brain to the rest of our body. They do this by generating electrical signals, a process fueled by a flow of ions across the cell membrane. And what about muscle cells? They contract and relax to facilitate movement. They do this by sliding protein filaments past one another in a process driven by chemical reactions that release energy. But how do cells know what function to perform? That's where the magic of chemistry comes in. Each cell is a veritable chemical factory, with different reactions occurring within them, shaping their functions. At the heart of these functions are proteins. They are the workhorses of the cell, performing tasks from transporting substances to speeding up chemical reactions. And each protein is unique thanks to its three-dimensional shape. Take hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells. Its unique shape allows it to hold an iron atom, which can bind to oxygen. This is how oxygen is transported throughout our body. In creatures like octopuses and squids, a different protein, hemocyanin, performs a similar function. But how do proteins get their unique shapes? That's where DNA comes into play. DNA is like a blueprint, dictating the structure of proteins. So, every protein in every cell owes its shape and function to the instructions encoded in DNA. In summary, we've explored the beautiful complexity of life at the cellular level. We've seen how cells, with their myriad functions, are the building blocks of all living creatures. We learned about the critical role of proteins, shaped by the instructions in DNA, in determining the function of each cell. From plant cells capturing sunlight to nerve cells transmitting messages, from muscle cells facilitating movement to red blood cells transporting oxygen, each cell is a marvel of nature. And at the heart of it all are proteins and DNA, the dynamic duo that orchestrates the symphony of life. So, the next time you marvel at the diversity and complexity of life, remember, it all begins with cells, proteins, and DNA. This is the essence of life, the grand design of nature, the masterpiece of evolution. This is the magic of biology.